Hi, my name is Donna Siegel, and I'm going to model for you what interactive reading looks like and how you can do it with your child. The first step that you do is you take a look at the cover of the book and you think about what's going on. You might give them a little preview by just giving a little statement about what the book is about. So you might say something like, as Thanksgiving Day approaches, a turkey begins to worry about what's for dinner. Follow this funny bird as he attempts to avoid being made into a meal. So you might talk a little bit about Thanksgiving coming up and the meal that you plan to have, which might be turkey, and you might just talk about that. As you open the book, you just start looking at the pictures and kind of thinking aloud to your child what you think the book might be about. Might be about. So I noticed this turkey, and I'm wondering who this fellow might be over here. And looks like he's got something in his hand that might be a little frightening. Maybe one of his knives. And I think that turkey sees it, and he's starting to wonder what's going to happen. Is there here? Looks like he's moved over to be near the ducks. Wonder what sound the ducks make. Do you know what sound they make? Maybe quack, quack, quack. Oh, look where he is now. Looks like that turkey's decided to go and be by the pigs. Do you know what sound pigs make? Oink, oink, oink. And it looks like he's gotten very muddy. I wonder what that's all about. Oh, and look, here he is. He's now, he's pretending that he's a cow. Look at he's put on a mask that makes him look like a cow. And he might be saying moo, moo. And now he's here with the goats. You tell me what sound the goats make. And it looks like he's wondering, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not sure what to do. What would you do if you were afraid of being eaten for Thanksgiving dinner? Do you have any ideas, any suggestions where this turkey might go, what he could do? I wonder what he's going to do next. Well, is he looking in the mirror? He looks kind of fat, doesn't he? I wonder what he's thinking about himself. Uh-oh, he's exercising. That looks like me when I lift my weights and walk on my treadmill. And now he looks really tired. He looks very upset. I wonder what's going to happen now. Can't wait to read this story. This looks like the moment of truth. Here is that farmer. I wonder what he's going to say. We're going to read this story and find out what happens. Let's see if some of your ideas are come true. It was Thanksgiving Eve when the turkey got wise. He heard the old farmer's wife sharpening her knives. He didn't want to be eaten. He wanted to stay. To survive this Thanksgiving, he had to hide away. Where would you hide? Where do you hide when you don't want to be found? The turkey tried to hide with the ducks in the pond, but all of that swimming and quacking he wasn't too fond. Can you make the duck noise with me again? Quack, quack, quack. He tried to hide with the pigs in their muddy sty, but he couldn't stand the filth, so he told them goodbye. He doesn't like being all muddy like that. The turkey tried grazing with the cows in the pasture, but he fell in a cow pie. It was a disaster. Uh-oh. Things aren't working out too well for him. He hopped over the fence into the goat's pen, but they were too loud, so he jumped again. What sound does a goat make? Do you know? See if you can make one for me. As his options grew to be fewer and fewer, our brave poultry hero grew bluer and bluer. The turkey paced back and forth and clucked as he went. His life on the farm, he began to lament. I think he thinks he's going to be Thanksgiving dinner. He's got to come up with a plan. What do you think he should do? Do you have an idea? Let's keep reading and find out. But the fowl was surely not one to give in. One solution remained. He had to get then. He was looking at himself and he looked a little chubby. Somebody might want to eat him for Thanksgiving dinner. So, how might he lose some weight? The turkey was focused on his thighs and his rump. He began working out so he wouldn't look plump. He did push ups and sit ups and pull ups, and then he sighed and did everything over again. He's working out hard and strong. How do you get your exercise? How do you stay healthy? He's trying to lose a little bit of that weight. After exercising, the turkey was pooped. He got back to it after a nap in the coop. There he is sleeping. It's a lot of work exercising, isn't it? But just as the turkey closed his beady eyes, he heard a noise and woke up in surprise. Something's scared him, hasn't it? Woke him up. Have you ever been woken up from a sound sleep and all of a sudden you wake up and you're not quite sure where you're at and who's there? Let's see who is there. There stood the farmer in overalls, glad. He said, "Don't worry, turkey. This news isn't so bad." "Oh, the news isn't so bad? I wonder what that means. Does that mean he's not going to be what they have for Thanksgiving dinner?" He looks a little relieved. "I was talking it over with the wife in the kitchen, and we decided this year we're going to eat chicken. No turkey. He's not going to get eaten this year." The farmer tossed feed on the ground and said with a leer, "Eat up, turkey, so you'll grow bigger for next year." Uh-oh. I wonder if the plan is to wait till next year to have him for dinner. And that's the end of our story. So let's see if we can remember. Do you remember where the turkey hid? Can you think about it? When he got that idea that he might be for Thanksgiving dinner, where did he go? Where did he hide? Can you remember? Let's see. I think that turkey first went to the place where he heard this sound. Quack, quack, quack. Do you know where that place is? He went to the duck pond, remember? And then, how about this place? Oink, 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 oink. Who makes that sound? Did you guess the pigsty? Oh, here's one. Moo, moo. What animals is he trying to hide with there? Cows. Yeah. How about this one? Nah, nah. Do you know who that is? It's the billy goats. And then what did he do? Let's see, it had something to do with this. Lifting weights and running in place. What did he do? Why did he do that? Do you remember? He was trying to get himself in shape so he would not be so heavy anymore. But all is well because this turkey isn't getting eaten for Thanksgiving. So I hope you enjoyed Turkey's Thanksgiving adventure. I want you to think about how you might hide Or he might hide for next year. Can you think of a disguise he could wear? Could you think of a place he could hide where the farmer wouldn't find him next year? Keep thinking and reading, and talk to you next time. Thanks for listening.